Hey guys, we're about to study lesson 19 a little bit. That's the Reductio ad absurdum, which is of course Latin, so it makes us so happy. But it just means to reduce to the absurd, okay? And the idea is that if you can, if something proves a contradiction, then the opposite of that thing has to be true, okay? So we're reducing it to the absurd, okay? So we're trying to prove Q here. So what we're going to do is assume not Q. It's generally the pattern, is assume the opposite. And what does not Q, wait, what is that called? That's called Reductio Absurdum Assumption, okay? R-A-A, okay? Now, immediately we should see, oh, we have a not Q here and a Q here. We can get a modus tollens and get not P or not P by 1, 2 modus tollens. Now, you might need your appendix, but some of you, this is your favorite theorem. Not P or not P gets us immediately not P and not P by 3 De Morgan, okay? And then we have Q. Why? Because you can't have not P and not P. You can't go to the movies and not go to the movies. You can't not eat sugar and not eat sugar, okay? So you can get Q by 2 through 4 Reductio ad absurdum, okay? Does everybody understand? Awesome. Let's do one more. That was number 3. On page 171 in your additional exercises if you're trying to use those, okay? So that one's really fast. So we're going to go ahead and do another one on this same video. We're going to go ahead and do number 4. Okay? Number 4 is a little bit harder just because it is an argument in words, not symbols. So again, this is number 4 on 171. And the book tells us if God does not exist, then there is neither rationality nor absolute morals. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. First, one sentence at a time is often the way to do it. Come on, video, focus. Okay. If God does not exist, so if God does not exist, see that? God does not exist. If God does not exist, then there's neither rationality nor absolute morals, okay? Now, if there are neither something, it's not it's a negation of the thing and a negation of the other thing. Does that make sense? You're saying if God does not exist, there's not rationality and there's not absolute morals. Don't let that neither nor make you think, oh, or. It's not giving you an option. It's saying it's not both of these things. Does that make sense? Okay. You could technically symbolize it. I know this is a rabbit trail here, but you could say not R or A, like that. Okay? But it's easier to work with if you go ahead and negate both of them. Okay. Tragedy. Not really. It's all fine. Just fell off my cake stand. I'm going to show y'all how I do this at some point so y'all can laugh at my inventiveness. So then it says, if there is no rationality, then there is no foundation for logic. So this is already no rationality. So if there's no rationality, then there's not a foundation for logic. Okay? But there is a foundation for logic. Therefore, God exists. Y'all see that? Okay, so the way we're going to try to prove this is using a reductio. So what you're going to do in a reductio is negate the conclusion. So there's God existing negated, and we're going to do that as our reductio absurdum assumption. Now, we can immediately get by modus tollens this up here, okay? Not R and not A, and that's 1 for modus ponens. Did I say modus ponens again? I need to be fired. Okay, number 6, you can just get rid of that not A. Okay, not R by 5 simplification. Number 7, we can get not F, right? By, see it up here? By 2, 6 modus ponens. Now on 8, we can get, I hope y'all know what we're about to do, F and not F by 3, 7 conjunction. Okay? Now, we should just now say, oh, God exists because 4, here was our assumption, 4 through 8, Reductio ad absurdum. Y'all got it? Any questions? Thank y'all.